close, set this, open it, that one, 27.2 hours, that's not bad going for the game actually. As I say that, he can't help himself obviously. Right, open this one. Who's running Dark Souls? Oh, Marcel Voss is playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Ruby's on. Well, not that one. No. That's there. Now, I'm going to do exactly what you said. I'm going to jump away for 2 minutes. Well, I'm going to be away for 2 minutes. I'm going to get some fresh air. I've got a bottle of drink. I'm all good. So that'll be 2 minutes. Oh, did you know that when I reached out to Streamlabs, actually gave me a way how to set up your audio individual per game. I've just not done it yet because I'm very lazy. So back in 2 minutes, I'm going to go corral it all in the house.
But once you've built up enough money, you can buy an apartment to rent out yourself. So you negotiate a price with them, and you to keep them happy.
Okay.
So
Perfect. Aha. Right.
currently £21.
That's too expensive.
No, however, I got it as part of a bundle with this.
You waited until I sat down. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry. You waited until I sat down. That wasn't cool. And that's also within household, or is that a separate game?
It's a separate game.
Right, okay. Just when you're
But
talking
I
about,
got it as a bundle
where did you get the
because
bundle?
it's the same developer. You know how
A humble
they
bundle
have-
or something?
yeah, no,
What one?
on Steam. You know how
Oh.
they've sometimes got underneath, you
Yeah.
have this game, you might be interested in this game,
Yeah,
and they sell them together for a less price.
yeah, I got it.
When I already had one of the games, it said you can get this game for less because you've already got that game.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
So
Right.
it's worth looking at. It's quite good.
Right, this was the penthouse that we started yesterday, right? And the way I have it in my head is probably not how the game has it in its head. So I'm up on floor 6. I've done the carpets this yellow colour, which is really strange looking. I had a graphic on the wall as a feature wall, except I couldn't get a colour to match it. And when the lights came on, it went like olive green. I was like, that's horrible. So believe it or not, all the walls in this are actually classified as jet black, with the roof being white, and it somehow works. Because even though it's big, massive yellow areas, once I start filling out with stuff, the yellow will be less. You know what I mean?
Black walls and yellow floors. What made you pick yellow?
I was wanting to do design on it, but I couldn't figure out what.
Design.
Well, I couldn't find out what the thing was, because the walls were originally like, it wasn't a graphic either. It was like that colour there, which kind of went with the floors if you see it with a yellow banner on it, but that's at olive green. 3, 2, 1, and a step back. It kind of matches the floors, but it certainly doesn't match the walls. So as a feature wall, it worked.
It doesn't match the floor.
The yellow matches the floor within it.
No.
Because the way I was picking it, I was actually going like that, which you'll see in like a few seconds time. Actually drop it down and go along, and the yellow there actually matches the floor. That's how I was picking the colours. That's how the colours have been done all the way through it. But I got to this one, and when I done it, it was an olive colour, and I was like, well, what's an olive paint? Why am I going to have an olive paint on my yellow floor?
Yeah.
Although the carpet might get changed at some point, but I'm going to actually design it with what it's got, and it's got that I need to get 2 beds in it, because it tells you in the top right, there's 1 bed there, 4 units, a table, 4 chairs, 2 sofas.
That's how the tenants does it.
Yeah.
They have a list down the side, it tells you what they want, but it also has like categories where it says, I don't want posh furniture, I want rustic furniture.
Yeah, okay.
And then you can filter it.
Yeah.
And you unlock more furniture as you level up. So in the beginning you might only have 1 or 2 rustic.
No, that's fine. But the way I've got this one in my head is, this is going to be a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, which I've just ran through. The room I was standing on would be a bedroom also with an ensuite.
Yeah.
And the giant area in the middle would be a living room with a dining room.
Yeah.
So
you could have a dressing room.
Yeah, but also this tiny little room I'm going to have as a standalone bathroom, because it makes sense, because all the rooms are different shapes upstairs.
Yeah.
So it's trying to make do with what you've got. So we've got to go down to room 101. Check my phone, it should be on 93. 100% my phone is. So left 3 juices and our laptop on. Whoops. Whoa, that went laggy.
I'll go down for you.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Right, shut down.
This one should have, it doesn't have one. So I need a tent. And I need a sleeping bag. Which annoys me that you can't actually put a sleeping bag on top of stuff. I think I've seen it there. There we go. Like I can't put a sleeping... That'd be funny. Like I can't put a sleeping bag up there, which is where I would live it. I would have it. Okay, hang on. There's no couch in here. You are getting the worst couch that'll fit the room. Does this fit? It will. Cool. Although it was allowing us to do that anyway, so I don't see the difference, but hey ho, there we go. So it looks like there's another maybe 5 rooms worth here. That one. Actually, maybe another 2. Although that could get moved and you could have another row of it, but I don't know, I'm being a bit picky here. So we now have 25 guests. We're in this room over here. Now to decorize this. Right. So we need 2 ginormous beds. Or we need 2 beds. That's actually quite odd looking bed, so let's go for this one. Put this one here. Okay, so we have those 2. Right, so we now need a cabinet, which I think, hang on, that's a wall kit. So we'll check for a wall kit. Or Walcott. So that's a Walcott one, okay. Right, so that's not what I want to put in here. So I'm going to put one of them there, which is a Brennan, weirdly. I'm going to do exactly the same over here. And I'm also going to have a... Wait, what? Stop! I'm going to have a Walcott there, because I think that would go quite well. And I can put it there, but that just will not suit there. The door handle will hit it. So we have 3 designs. We do need another one. I don't really want to put one in there. I think it would look mental. I can put one in the corner. So this is the favoritism room. Unless I put that there, move this over slightly, and position it over there. Fantastic. Now we need a big table. It's a Walcott we've got, so let's have a quick look. That is an absolute nightmare of a thing to put in here. You know, I think that is still the best place for this. And I'm going to put it along this axis. I need 4 chairs. Walcott ones, they do fit. However, I think 6 would look a bit better. And move this one over slightly. Bonk. Shame we can't group everything together and move it, because that would be quite a handy thing as well. So we now need to get 2 couches. So 2 couches, we know what ones we have, which are Walcott. Which one's a Walcott? Actually, super tiny ones. And yeah, I would say this one went a bit because the gold members underneath. Yeah, it's going to be this one because this one's better. Now, is this going to be more beneficial over here because it's a much smaller couch? Rochester, which is a 4-star. Right. I think 1, 2. No. Because they're still going to need to point at something to watch stuff. So I think here will work quite well. And I also think here would work really well as well. I see what I did there. Right, so you'll be pointing at this thing, which will have a big TV. And since we need a couple of tables, which is obviously a wall clock, please be a regular shape. There's like there's a tiny one of them. Fit underneath it, like a Russian doll. So where can we put 2 of these? So I'm thinking of having one. Hang on. Get a cabinet. Mario. They're tiny cabinets. Still think that's probably the best one though. Right, so now to position this into place. What's the best way for this? That's actually going to be much more beneficial over there. Dahlia, okay. Big spin. Right, so now to maneuver this in place, bonk. Maybe move this one here, because a lot of people don't really want to do stuff like that. Bonk it here. Bonk it here. Move this over a little bit. Move it into place, out of the way, there. Now, will it allow me to get curtains in there? One way to find out. Kinda goes. Right, so I need wardrobes. Of course that. Now, what's a wall-kit wardrobe if there is one? That's massive! Kinda.
Hey, we have a problem. Our elevator is jammed. What do we do?
Rusty crowbar. I'll repair it myself.
Thanks. Great job. It's working.
Yeah, go for it. No worries. Yeah, bananas are good for you. Hey guys, I'm making a vlog about the best hotels around the world, and yours was on my list of places to visit. I'll make it, if you make it worth my while and prepare my room just how I like you, I'll be sure to recommend this place to my followers. Cheers.
What does it increase? Does it increase comment?
No, it increases glitches. It's not the best sort of game for it.
If you only pays £10 per day.
10,000. No, it's a It's a comma in there.
0 cents more.
No, it's comma.
Because you can get 100 cents more.
No.
99.
No.
Plus the 0.
Still no. It's a comma.
Okay.
Add plants. Pretty sure I did put plants. Wait, what? I did put plants and there weren't those plants. Add plants and add a wall mounted TV. TV's there. Tripod is under specials, I think. Studio one. Surfboards. Technology then. That's the one. Tripod camera. So it automatically done it that there's actual plants in the room. Oh, we can put stuff on this one. You're in here already. Okay then. Any bath money? That'd be cool. No, no bath money. Not had that in a long time. Right, so back up to 6 then. I wonder if you get another floor pop-up after you've actually completed all these lists. Stop biting your nails. Okay, so we're at 10.25 million. Right, so we need to get wardrobes again. So wardrobe, or closet they call it, is this kind of size. Now I can put stuff along this wall, but the dilemma is I want to get something that will actually fit the room. So does this fit in here? Whoa, that's a closet? What? Really? That doesn't fit. I do feel that's a better system than what there is. That'll fit in there. No, it doesn't. We also need to get a couple of these. It's funny, I actually do like that one, but I think these big wall things are going to probably look a bit better. No, it's all cool. I think so.
Do you know what caviar is?
Caviar's fish eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's very good, but very expensive.
Very salty.
Oh yeah, probably. Eggs are usually very salty for undersea animals because the waters are very salty. Depending on because cold usually live in salted areas, where warm usually don't live in salted areas. Like
that's fair, yeah.
Hot animals like the lion lives in Africa, a very hot country. But if you go to the Arctic, you would find seals, which means they are cold-blooded.
No, the other way about. It'd be hot-blooded because, yeah.
We are hot-blooded. You can tell that because our body warms up even when in cold temperatures. That's the body's way of protecting us from cold weathers.
So need our wall. That. There's a big screw on there. It totally is, but it's a level 4. Yellow, I think, would match it better. not much you can do about the colour on it. Can you not get like a single colour?
I just poured all germs on my hands because technically if you take 2 handlings of soap, it'll get rid of the other 1% that doesn't get by, or 0.1%.
Thanks.
Big brain isn't it?
Yeah, very smart.
Oh, short.
Right, so we need to get bathrooms done, but first I need to get the floors done. So I'm going to get the old trusty hammer done. Bash up the floor. Cool, it'll only done this room because I forgot to shut the door. We'll do exactly the same in here. And exactly the same in here. So now we have a style of floor we've got. I'm going to go with ceramic tiles. Oh dear God, no. That kind of goes. It doesn't really match anything. No, no flowers. Ah, I've received an unusual complaint. If I understood correctly, something is broken in one of the rooms. Please check it out. Right, so we need to go down to 504 because we have the chicken. And of course we have the chicken. Let's grab a drink before we end up having to repair something in the room. Okay.
Wait, was it the same hen we met when we arrived at the hotel?
No, skip it. Right, so there should be an egg somewhere on a bed. The easiest way to find it is actually hoover. Or vacuum. There's some money though. Oh, book that. Horrible.
Nice job fixing the room. I'm worried this hen may cause more chaos in the future.
Ah, there you go. So it'll be 26,000. Yep. And we'll finish renovating the room. So it's 12,000 per day now. Whoa. The lighting's terrible in here. You'd never know though. Haha, there we go. Right, so we're back to floors, because of course we are. Now, stone tiles. Kinda goes. That's done, and they can hoover up from there. Keep saying hoover, I actually mean vacuum, but Cool, cool. Right, time for bathroom time. It's only... See, the problem is with that one, your head, well, it just sits so far out from the wall. I think that's still the best bath to get. Now, the main rooms will have baths, of course. Whoa. Because I'm all for, if you're in the bath, you can actually see the room. So we need a bunch of toilets, which is going to be, how many toilets? 3 toilets. So around about here. Around about here, because I want to put a shower in this room. And over here, I'm going to put it here, near the door. Right, shower time. Okay, so we need sinks and everything now. And I still think that's probably about the best sink there is. So that can go there. This one can go here. They can get that as well, they just forgo a bath. Because of course they do. Where am I going? I'm going here. So that can go in there. And now we need a couple of units, which isn't going to be so difficult. There's one. That one makes sense to me because it's got storage on it. And can go there. And this one, which now we don't have a great deal of room, can go there but swap them around. Cool. So we now need to get a couple of fixtures in here. So, bathroom radiator, of course. Also need to get lighting put in here as well. Right, and the last one can go over here. Now we need to get toilets. So the black ones are match the toilet weirdly enough. Not weirdly, but within hand's reach. And we need to get some cleaning devices. No, I'm not done yet. Oh, we never put the sink in here. Okay, well you fit in there. You absolutely do, you legend that you are. That can go there. And get some toiletries. Yep. Ready Player One. That's a film. Customization is quite good though. Although that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for these things. The towels. There's one. Bonk. Bonk. And final bonk. Right, so now we need to get lighting systems. So which ones are 5-star? Those are 5-star. Now crack pipe in one of the rooms. Right, let's abandon this at the moment and go down to 406 and check and see what the cracked room's got. Shouldn't be too bad because it's always the same. You go have a look at the room, you go down the basement, fix the pipe, go back up, clean it, and then go on your way. I do feel it would be a good idea to say, like hire a maid or something like that for floor 1, for floor 2 and all that, which would decrease what your expected daily income is because you've actually got somebody in line for this. So this one, which is this, go into the basement. So I can hear her shouting the whole time. I wonder what she's doing. Let's see how many people congregate at the door. Wait. No, open. Concerned ape just wrote something. There's going to be an update for Stardew 1.6. It mostly changes for modders, which makes it easier and more powerful to mod. There's also going to be new game content, albeit less from 1.5. I'm taking a break from Haunted Chocolatier to work on this at the moment, and back to Haunted Chocolatier. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give that a like, because that's awesome. So that means it'll be Haunted Chocolatier at the end of the year. Cool. That's pretty decent. Looking for that. Twins there, of course. Right, so let's go do this valve, which is over here. We've emptied all this area, you see. That's with the vampire. Then go back up to 406 and actually clean the area. Whoa, they're all weird now. Haha, here we go. This one, break out the old cleaning device. Very laggy, of course it is. Yay! It's a hoard of money though. Right, it's fixed. Great job to you both. Everything's back to normal at the hotel. Now go down to the lobby. I wonder what happens if you don't go down the lobby and it's actually there. Because we do have the hay bales there. Although I've not seen a horse in a while though. Been walking around the place. Okay, back up here now. So we're back to where we were. We need to add some technology, because of course we do. And the best technology which you can get, which is 2-star, unfortunately means wall mounted TV is 2-star. Although it does become under 1-star, I don't know how this works though. Okay. This big TV is actually smaller than the wall mounted. That's alright, Rose, don't worry. We're finally decorating this room and stuff anyway. That's a ginormous TV, but it's still not wall mountable though. Saying that, who was it? Concerned Date just posted as well, saying that they're going to do a big update for Stardew Valley 1.6, and then they're taking a break from Haunted Chocolatier, which is a bit annoying, but needs must. So I don't mind so much. Middle of the room is about there. Middle of the room is around there. About there. I think there should be 2 lights in this room. It's a really big room. So about here and about here. Also one for here. And final one for here. Yeah, so I'm quite interested to see what the changes are, because I think the changes will be huge. It's like a figure 8. 100, 200, so 300 ones are your much higher pricing point. So one, 2, and 3. I think this is the bare minimum you can actually add to a place as well. Ew. Why can't we just get a standard mirror? Whoa. Hi, Wise, how you doing? Is that a standard mirror? Oh, that's quite cool. I'm a vampire, you can't see me. Back from wonderful ads. Soft house, yeah. Back from wonderful ads, saw that House Flipper has a few DLC coming out. I'm not sure if I want it. 10 is time, my dude. It is time. It's 25 minutes to 10. That one doesn't even fit. Harry mirror. That's quite cool. Going to play it?
Yeah.
No.
Why don't we want to play the movie?
You don't want it.
I never said if it's the movie title or if it's the actual movie.
Got a standard mirror in here, I think.
What do you think would be right?
Actually, that kind of goes. You can actually buy the movie already.
Do you think it'll be? Do you think? So there's actually this website, but do you think it'd be the movie title that you play in or the actual movie?
No, I don't think you should go on a movie like that.
It's actually the title.
Ah, right.
You're
Okay.
playing the title as Mario himself on keyboard and mouse, and it's shocking on how good.
You can actually play the original NES one on keyboard and mouse as well.
There's no such thing as the old Mario movie. I can play that from the back.
There is. It was in 1991 or 1990. I can't remember which one. I've seen the advert for House Flipper 2. That looks amazing. You actually get to build your whole houses from scratch, and it looks absolutely brilliant. Also, Concerned Ape done a tweet earlier on, which I liked during the stream, funnily enough. He's doing a huge amount of work on 1.6 and adding a lot more things, which is going to be good. He's also going to give a lot more control over to the modders of the game, so they can actually make much more in-depth changes to it, which should be really cool. But by doing that, he's going to be taking a break from Haunted Chocolatier. So I don't quite understand. Well, I do understand, but right there. I'm not going to be able to find this wallet. It's getting no college look. So, it mean that there should be new items added in on Stardew Valley, which is good. So, Haggis, did you know that they have a Scottish version of Harry Potter books? Heard someone reading it and it sounded great. It's definitely Scottish sounding. I've heard of that. I've never read them though. I've actually never read any of the Harry Potters. I'm not much of a reader, weirdly enough. Not one there. One there. Where would this wallet be? Valve's wallet. I've heard of them, but I've never read them. But it might. Harris sounds much more Hagrid that way, though. Ah, right. Okay. Hagrid sounds much more Hagrid that way, though. Hagrid. We've got actually, to be honest, the Scots language is actually quite not an aggressive language, it's quite an abrasive language. Because a lot of the words, but there's tons of different dialects, lots of them. Oh, you're back! Yay! Horse dude! Thanks, partners. We're going to head back home. The Wild West is calling us. Just the way I like it. Cool. I wonder which they use for the series. I'm looking for a wallet, Mr. Angler. It doesn't seem to be there. Actually, is it downstairs now? What's that pointing at? There's two. There's one over there, and there's one over there. So that's that one. The next one is... I just seen something flashing over here. I found it. Now, Rose, now we're going to keep it. Okay? Where did you come from? Such words like canny. Okay, how to explain canny? That spelling, right? It's like cannot. I cannot do that. I can't do it. I just can't. Um, yeah, it's definitely a regional thing. Oh, the money though. Oh, I was a bin man. I was like, someone just walked by my window. Oh, we just need to move this, and we're good to go. Yeah, there's tons of words like that. Gone is one of them. Like going to. So it was really fun when when my sort of younger brother, I say younger brother, but basically like a brother, he came over from Sweden, and we went to the nearest town, or nearest city anyway, and we've done a bunch of stuff there, and it was like, how come you're talking so fast? I mean, everybody talks fast. I actually talk very, very slowly on stream. So he was saying, such a quick language, it's really hard to follow. I said, I don't know. Swedish is hard to follow. Norwegian's hard to follow. You talk very quick there. I was like, no, it's so much quicker. And then when I spoke to somebody, said I didn't pick up any words from that at all, not even one. Money. Scrooge McDuck style. He was just like appalled. So all the words like canny, gonna, no, I, all that kind of stuff, all exists, and he was baffled. You gonna do this? No, I'm no. Because we've got a bad habit of joining words together so they make one and everything. It can be very hard to follow. And not only that, it's a very acquired use of language. So we've got kind of words. When I can mostly, yeah, that it's actually quite easy to understand. I was in a what twins? I was in Sweden a good few years ago, and one of the guys said it was a guy called Joachim, amazing guy, one of the loveliest people you'll ever meet. And got to his house. There's a picture of it. Ring around the rosy. There was a picture of his front door that it was a tibia speak, and it was Lita Sio, which means invite name. So you're inviting the name to your home. So it's Alitia So, and then underneath, just like you do on your signs on Minecraft and stuff like that. I just got in the elevator, man, and he actually had Alita So, my in-game name. So I got there, we had a good laugh, and he said, "Do you know any Swedish?" I said, "Some. I can understand what you're saying," which is kind of true, believe it or not. As long as it's within context of where speaking, I can figure it out. And he said, "I'm surprised." I said, "Well, in Scotland, we've got an area called Skara Brae, and we were in an area in Sweden called Skara." He said, "How do you understand this?" I went, "We've got this in Scotland." I said, "A lot of the words you use, we also use. Like bairn or child. Swedish is like barn. But we took it a step further forward and called it bairn." He's like, oh, and then we started speaking, and a lot of his language is actually language I already use. So I can understand it really well. Well, not really well, I can get by anyway. Where's the TV? The TV in here. Right, add a TV. Add party teddies. This is a horrific part. Party teddies is where? Specials? Or is it under decorations? It's not there. This one, party teddies. So many things in this one. No, you want until we get to a teddy. Yeah, it's so funny. Where's it? Where's it? None of those. Time. Oh! Aha! I see. There you go. Supervillain kind of TV. Where's other TV then? Got the blue rugs there. You know what? It's fine. He's got his TVs. He's good to go. I have noticed a severe lag spike though once you get into the game. When there's an event happening, it freezes for a split second. I wonder if we're ever going to finish this one villa though. Let's find out. Okay, dokie. So these little lamps. Not the wall variety, this kind of variety. And I still think that that's still the best lamp because it's tall enough. Nope. Does it fit? It totally does, and it totally does. We'll put it there though. So we need to also get plantaroonies, and since these are still kind of down the stars, I'm going to get sort of taller ones that fit, that are flush against the wall. That sits out way too far. Now, do you fit in here? I think you do. I don't think you do because this is too low. Give me a minute. What's that? What's even this? Back in 1 star. Not so much. Right. This can wait because I want to get this room completely finished. So we need to get some of these done. Let's jump up to the 2nd star if there is a second. I'll be a Livingstone. Hello. You okay?
Yeah. I'm down here for a second.
Do you want a hug and kiss, eh?
Yeah. But you said no earlier.
I said no earlier because you were trying to get a camera earlier. Right, come on in. They look beautiful.
So, I'm using it straight and then it goes straight inside itself.
Your hair straightened itself, did it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
With the hairdryer.
Is that a candle? It's a candle.
I don't know how to do that fire.
Is that right? Yep.
Oh, toss your follow.
Right, and now I'm going to put some robots in here. So there'll be one in here, one in here, one in here. To move them over a bit. Have it there. I'm going to move, wherever I put this one, here. It's going to be here. And this one, I'm going to, you've travelled so far already. Good job. Now, I'm just going to put this one, finish this one. So, before and after. That one's $27,500 per day. Okay? You want a hug and kiss as well? Come on in. Are you brushing your teeth? Oh. Really? No? It's not what you're trying to do? No, it's not. I just came down from that room and now got to add a sleeping vent. That's an very expensive day. The funny thing is, they could stay there for like a week. So, and that's jumped up the daily income from 107 to 138. I just need to run back round, hoover this mess up, obviously. Should be like 95%, I think, is.
Great job getting rid of the mud.
You're
The guests
welcome.
will be happy we took care of this.
I mean, literally, there's robots here for this, and I have to come down and hoover it. But you're welcome, robot. Add a tent and a sleeping bag. There should be enough room there for a tent and a sleeping bag. Well, the good thing as well, if he actually does manage to get the fish, he's got plenty of bathtubs to keep it in. No. Oh, yeah, it's a sign per room. So sleeping bag can go. Oh, I didn't do curtains though. That's on me. So your bag can go there, and your sleeping device can go wherever it is. Where's the tent? TikTok, by the way. There it is. He has the biggest room in the hotel but wants to sleep in a tent. Yep. Actually, if I put that in there, I can't. Well, enjoy your room. The money you spent on it as well, he can pretty much do what he wants. Where was I going to go there? We're going to go into this room now. So, all the rooms have been prepared now. So, they're all different because they've all got. Let's go to the lobby. It's such strange. Absolutely strange. Speaking of spending money, look at all these channel points I can't spend. How come? Oh, there's an idea. You can always write in the chat for a thing to get added if you want. Because strangely enough, I've still not found a way how it to come up on the actual main chat. Things we've got for channel points. Highlight my message, hydrate, posture check, send a message in chat, unlock a random sub, stretch, and choose an emo. I think it's the ones that are there. I think. Yeah. So, this is the room. So, I'm thinking of being a bedroom. Oh, no. You know you forgot how to door. So, before I forget, is this... Well, will it allow me to put another one on this side? It absolutely doesn't, so I need to fix that one there. Hang on. It's also not doing it for this window as well. So take away this one, take away this one, and put the regular ones in, which was the ones in the middle, which I really don't like. That one. So that's done, that's done, that's done, and complete. I'm teasing, just seems like I get more than I can spend. I'm at 30k or so. Why aren't those candies invisible? Candles, yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a good shout, actually, before I get asked for that later on. White lilies. I'm going to get asked for this. 1, 2. That's right on the edge. Can't have it on the edge. 3, 4, 5. And that means if I ever get asked for lilies again, they exist. Wait, what? And there's one in here which I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4. We always normally get asked for 4. Oh, we're in here now. Ah, right, so this is going to be a strange room because this is going to be like the dining room kind of thing. I don't know if this would be a bedroom or a standalone dining room. That could be like a bathroom, that could be a dining room. This could be like the big giant lounge area. This could be the bedroom, which looks obscenely small now. This could be the bedroom. That down to 105. You were good money. Thank you. $105. 105. We're up to 11.5 million. There we go, and it sits up here. Bathtub money? No! It broke. So need a flat screen TV. Just fill the rooms with as much garbage as you can. Right, plants. Tripod camera. You know, that's not really a thing to stand in. You know this, right? your shirts up at back. It's up to 140,000 now. Right, back to it. So we have this room here. So I'm now kind of thinking bedroom, but I don't like that wall there. That big mark up there. There's one there. There's one there. And there's the ghosty bits as well. So bedroom. Bedroom. This is a bigger bedroom, but it's more obnoxious to place stuff. Right, so let's do the carpet first, because I always think carpets generally work out better. Close the door in case we accidentally demolish the whole area. Right, so we need another type of thing. You. Right, that's kind of what the room looks like next door, so no. Ha ha ha. Very limited actually to the types of floor we can get. Don't want to get grass. This room is just going to, this whole building is just going to scream cold. This is area done. Yep. So I need to go to room 103. Add a surfboard. Not gonna have any problems, are we? Thought not. Get out of here. Now. Told him. 103 for a surfboard. Takes far too long a time to get where you're going. Why can't all rooms be this size? It's like a fender shape. Surfboard. Hang on. Well. That's fine. Somebody will probably ask for it anyway. There's money behind the TV. That's quite funny. Oh yeah, that was put there for the supervillain. No, I only want to move this. I can't remember why I done this room like this. Right, eventually back up to floor 6. Oh, that one is taller than the other one. I thought they were all exactly the same height. Right, there we go. Now, this is all sort of black and grey, kind of. So, I'm not going to go with that one because it's like an olive colour. Ew, no, 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 that's way too bright. What's going on here? I'll make the room look wider. Waves. Strangely enough, that actually kind of goes with the floor. That was such a strange noise to hear. Right, now for paint sizing. As it's went dark, of course. Traffic grey. Mummy told me off for doing it like this. Some guy wanted a red and black room and then went to sleep in the basement. Oh, that one! That was the vampire. That colour kind of goes, I think. Right, time to make this all become one. Yeah, that was the one that showed up and said, "Can I get my room looking exactly like this?" And then never came back. It's going to look like a catalogue. Then need to get the roof painted as well. Don't worry, it'll fit. Right, and this should be the final room. Right. So you get pure white for the roof. Let's see what ends up being missed in then. That's still annoying. You get up there. In fact, oh, missed that actual. Yeah, it's the same section in all of these, isn't it? It was traffic. No, something traffic. Traffic. And traffic black. Traffic grey. That was the same problem in another room here as well. Listen, there's no way I could have missed that twice. Unless there is. Find it when I go downstairs. Right, let's have a quick look. Roof is done. Roof is done. Roof is done. Roof is done. Done. Done and done. Right, time to bedroom this whole abomination. Now, the funny thing is, I'm not really worried with this style. I'm not going to keep them all styled. But I've always figured that if you get a room like this, it should actually be worth the money. Right, so first of all we need couches. And I do think that's a big couch. It's not too big a couch. Now, where on earth are we going to get a dining room fitted in here? Oh, it's curved. So 1, 2. Event, of course there's an event. So 2 of them come at the same time. Oh well, that sucks, but there you go. Right, so I need to get 2 big units again, which is down as a cabinet. There's one. There's one there. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is actually having the next one kind of here. Now, upon looking at this, I actually think now this will still be a bathroom, but this will be the dining room, and the bedroom will actually be in here. So they've all got separated areas for it. So since we only need 1 bed, which is what we do need a cabinet, we can actually put a whole dining room in here, the toilet in there. So bonk. Right, so that means we've got a good bit more room to play with in here. So we can actually have that over here, just for spacing. And a dining table. It's the biggest dining table there is. It's a 5-star, of course. And that's a Honley, so let's get a Honley. Doesn't seem to go, but hey ho. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that centre of the room? It is kind of. No, it's not. Cool. That's probably about middle of the room now. I think so. Because that unit's there. So dining room set. Still need to get a couple of chairs done, so they are otters. Ah yes, back to this colour fiasco. That's the same colour. So how are we going to do this? One, two, three. These are just rough placements, so I'm going to put like a table and stuff there. So I've actually got like an area like this. It kind of makes sense. Still missing a unit though. Cabinet. Now, since these are beds now, which is what this is, I can probably put one in there. Totally can. And now for wardrobes. Now, since this is a much smaller house, you get one of these big grandiose things. 5-star, of course. Look at that, it's massive. And we should be able to get another one in here. Now I'm thinking of getting... No, that's not the ones I want. No, stop. Calm down, Batman. You know what? I'm going to do this in here. Thanks, Sidekick. You're welcome. There are like 4 of them all at the same time. Right, 204 somehow. At least enjoy the rooms when you get them all set though. Which is annoying when you go into a room you've already got the stuff in. I think it was floor 1 and never even bothered doing roofs or anything like that, just sent the rooms out as they were. Right, so you need plants. There's plants. It's fine, I'll pick up the money. Oh yeah, I've done this one horrible as well. Is this the person that wanted the rooms to be a certain colour? They can only be like orange and yellow. And I did that, and they hated that. That's fair. Technology. Add a wall-mounted screen. Add a tripod camera. No. Add plants. There's a plant. So I'm actually missing a plant. That's funny. So white lilies is what everyone is all wanting. They will never know. It's going to be such a mess, all these rooms. All these different colour rooms. And should be there about now? 12 million. Wow, it's 10:30 already. Right, back to the grind. So we need two tiny tables. which is fine because I have an idea for this. That's an absolute unit at the table. It's only one though. Circle table, which is this one. That's such a small table though. Move this over a little bit. Right there. Right there. Right there. That's symmetrical. Now for a carpet for some reason. Oh yeah, I got this one earlier on. Right, so where's a good place for this? Into the bed as always. Carpet done. So I need to get a couple of wall units now. We've done that tusk thing in the last one. I'm going to kind of leave that one for this. Put this one about face height, because of course I do. There's television there. It does fit. Something's happening. Cool. Oh, okay then, there's like 4 of them in at once. Right, another thing, that's way too big because it overhangs now. Although you'd allow me to put that there. Right, don't like putting stuff above the table though, but place up high, down low too slow. No, right to the ceiling. Oh, hang on, I missed that section there. Could have sworn I've checked that. Anywho's. Right, bath time. Right, this one also needs a shower, so put the bath here. Run through and put the same bath through here. Well, this is a much bigger area for a bath though. Right, shower time. I actually quite like that one. Oops. No, I actually don't even think it matters where you put the bath stuff either. Right, so we need a toilet, because of course we do. Put one over there next to the bed. Put one right here. You walk in, see you. Right, so we need also a unit. But strangely enough, I still think that's about the best one you can get. But I do need to get a cabinet also, which might prove to be a bit difficult. It'll fit though. So the cabinet, bathroom cabinet, is this one, and not so much, but I do need 2. There's 1. An actual full-blown desk. Oof. Close the door. Never. One, because of course it does, and one. We also need to get a hand towel, which is fine, and a radiator as well, because of course there's no radiators in this this game, if you noticed. And cleaning supplies. Liquid soap. Oh cool, didn't know that. You can get a stack of towels if you're basing them. No, we need to give them soap. Then we need to light up the area. It's like purple now. Can't remember it being purple, but you live in there. So lighting. Ceiling lights. Well, we've done this one in the last one, so and we do have this kind of thing here, so stand right above it, directly above us. That's done. Directly above us. That's events happening. Got it, dudes. You're welcome, my dude. Now, this is a strange shaped room, so I'll get to this one in a moment. This one here is about center. The other way. Cool. Bathroom here. About center, about here. Over a wee bit. We've not had any electricity out for a while, so I'm assuming we're still good to go. Right. Put one in as you come in the room. Right here. Bonk. And put one around about here. Sideways. Now it's just dark enough over here. Don't worry about that. We'll get this sorted also with the lights or the lamps anyway. So before doing any of this, I'm going to get technology. Big TV looks smaller than anything I've ever seen. Curved somehow doesn't. It's still 2-star. Don't know. Never will. Right, so we also need to get some mirrors. And these are also star systems as well, which I don't understand. That's actually quite a funky mirror though. Let's face it, well for me anyway. Right, so we need to get a couple of pictures. So wall decorations, we've got this thing to go, which would kind of work on here if it's wide enough, and it's not. It overhangs on both sides. So back to the drawing board. It's a bathroom. It's a bathroom. Weirdly enough, it allows that. I think I'm going to put one of those units at the front door. It's not a closet, it's more like a cupboard. Cabinet. I think it's cabinet. And it's the one that's got... That's the one. So you put your stuff when you're leaving. Okay. So we need a couple of lights. Not ceiling ones. Those ones. Still hate that this is only decent style of light, you know that. So we need to get a couple of hanging lights. So back to 5-star. We've got the downlighters though. Now that may actually be quite good for like this. So they have a place to read. No point in putting one in there. Might be worthwhile putting one there. Well, I'm actually in the wardrobe. This is shoddily built, it's hollow. Right, we need plants now. And if I've learned anything, it's always white lilies. But we need a couple of decent plants, so. Palm trees and that. You don't really go up there, do you? It works. Still need one more of those downlight things. So, I have one here. And now we need to put something in that gap. Right, need a couple of bust items. So the bust items are these are all star rated as well. Strangely enough, I just don't agree with how they've done the ratings on these. Here's the lamp. Nope, I'm not done yet. Need an actual lamp. What's that crystal ball one? That was pretty cool. 1 star though. Right, curtains for forget. That's still done. That's also still done. It's going to have to be one of those ones that go down the middle there. Hang on. It's only 1 star.
Can you hear that? It must be that crazy
Oh,
hen
not
again.
that chicken.
She's on one of the hotel floors. See if you can find her.
Don't want to find her. Can I just give the chicken that floor? Right, so here we go. Kind of want to put something in there though. You know, there's absolutely room I could put a piano in there if I wanted. Just never done that yet. Apart from that one room, it wouldn't allow me to get rid of the piano. There we go. Let's put that. And that. So it should be 22 and a half, 27 and a half, so that's fine. Oh, you've already taken the room. Thank you, Morpheus. So let's jump downstairs, close this all up. That's complete. That's complete, so we need these two done. But we need to go down to corridor 1, which it is, so I'm going to assume it's this one. And we'll see if there's that massive chicken down there. And if we play dice with it, because of course we will. Although we've never had a 5-draw game though. We've had one where it was, I won the chicken one and it was 3 draws I think, and I still got beat. So is corridor 1 this one? Of course it is. Now you can't run over and sledgehammer or crowbar this, or nail bar, or wrecking bar, whatever you want to call it.
Looks like she's challenging you to a dice duel. Good luck.
It's a 2. Wow, okay. Leave me alone and try to play chicken and dice. 6. How? How's that work? What? Four. Yay, beat ya. And if I fully win, I'll get nuggets for tea. A 1 and a 2. Ah, technically I've won, you can't go back from here. Haha.
You won! Congratulations!
2,000, isn't it? It's 2,000, I think, you get for this. Yup. There's a button. So I need to go up and add TVs and party teddies in room 601. Oh god. Hide the teddies out of the way because I just don't agree with teddies like that. Although now we're up to 27 guests and an average rating of 10.0. Right, let's get going. Right, so you have TVs. You know what? I think it's actually regular TVs that the person wants. That didn't count. This is the right area, right? 601. Yeah. Curved TV. It just have to be TV. Party teddies in. One, two. Should be in here. Should have one of these as well. Ah, it wasn't allowing me to do that. I'm going to get rid of that TV then. It's garbage. You want that one down there. Yeah. Enjoy your room. Hope you win. Okay, so we also have room, the odd numbers done, so now it's the even numbers to do. Means it's 11:15. So, is the electricity going to go out? Ah, right, so it's a much diverse style room. Ah, right, this is more like the one downstairs where this wall isn't here but it's open like this. What are you meant to do with this area then? There's not much you can do in here. It's going to be like a storage room. So, it's like the TARDIS. So this is going to be default. I'm going to have to do this one last. It's going to take a lot more work than that. Check out this room, see if it's any better. Living room. Bedroom. Bathroom. Bedroom. Bathroom. Dining room and living room, I think. How high up are we? Why can't I go get the hot dog cart? Hot dogs are amazing. Right, so let's have a look. We've done ceramic on the last one, so ceramic is out the window. We've done that colour on the last one. That's really dark. You waited until I was about to do the floor. Right, 202. And we're up to $12.75 million. And she's got a hound. Iron hound. So, we need a pet bowl and a dog bed. So, quick check and see if this exists already. What kind of party went on in here? Who leaves money on top of a lamp? Who throws a shoe, honestly? Well, I know where this stuff's going. It's going in here. Right, there's Paw Patrol sorted. There we go. Oh yeah, I kind of didn't do a great job with this one, even though this is a massive room. But it has, oh, I just realised I didn't put any robots in that last room. So back up to 601, I think. I'll put down some robots. Cleaning robots. Right, so I need one in here, and one in here. So let's put them in the most sensible place, in the middle of the room. One's done. And laggy again. One here. That's actually went really laggy. No good place to put this one actually. Okay. So I think this room is going to be a better, much more simplified room than the other ones. You know, I kind of don't want to start it until I can get a clear run of doing this and the other room, and then doing the hallway, and then this floor will be finished, and the whole floor should be 10 star. Should be 5-star across the board. Although that just looks so wacky though. One thing I can do actually while I'm here is I can actually do the roof, because somehow the roof missed itself last time. Oh, we do get a ghost though. Ghosts are cool. Right, so we'll get the ghost taken care of. But I want this room to be painticized first. Oh, okay. It's complete. This is almost complete. Now it's complete. It's working on it. It's going very slow because the length of the room. Exactly the same issue on this one. This room's complete. Come on, you know you can do it. I believe in you. You've got this. Then we'll go play Ghostbusters. Thank you. 10 review. Painting ghosts. You paint the whole room white. Where'd the ghost go? Can't see it. Oh, come on. She's being. So she's got 4 of 4 to go. Can you finish yet? 4 of 4. Come on, here we go. The ghost is probably angry because they just got it to paint all the roofs. So 4 of 4, which is good because we need to go down there for 4 of 3 anyway, which is all good. The hallway is 0 stars. Right, so we'll get Paw Patrol done again. Which is this one. Hang on, I walked right past it, so up this side. What's the robots even doing? Robots. I didn't even get bath money, that's terrible. So it's room 4-3. Oh yeah, I can't even do that. Right, so need to see which way this spectre's going. There you go. And good day, sir.
Wow, that was scary. Thanks.
Scary for the ghost. AK more. Oh yeah, I did do that. Since I'm here, although you end up with rooms like this, so you can't even move. Anything? There's money there. It's not even worthwhile picking the money up, actually. There's no way I missed that. That should be large tiles. And it's those ones. I don't know how that got missed. Check the other side in the off chance. I did. Must have missed it when I was running back and forth. This doesn't actually look too bad. It's actually a 5-star hallway. Leave it. Ah, there's only 2 that look the same. I'm not taking that elevator. Right, so I think I'm probably going to call it because it's coming up for 11 o'clock and I need to finish some work stuff. And the kids are back to school tomorrow, so it's going to be absolutely mental. Even though I've done a bunch of work stuff today, I kind of need to finish it before anything else. So we're on this room, which has all been done already. Another event, it's just went laggy. That's such a weird one. Right, Surf Dude, you can wait. Right, so I'm going to call it there for sure. Thanks for watching, I hope you had fun. Not a million miles away from doing the top 4 and then just redoing the rest of them until they're all 5-star though. Just very strange how once things done, I think it needs a couple more updates, and they're also doing decoration competitions, I think, as well. So we'll need to check out the actual designer of the game and see what they've got going, because that should be quite fun and interesting. So at least they're still involved in their game though, which is fantastic. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Wise, enjoy the rest of your day, and Rose, get a good night's sleep, because I'm going to go and do exactly the same thing. You saw her. See you later. Bye.